Authority. Here's Chief Meteorologist Chris Boone.
Another December day and another broken record. We got up to 86 today. That breaks the old record of 83 by 3 degrees. We've had a warm start as well. Again, almost 20 degrees above average just to start off the day. That doesn't help when you're trying to get into those afternoon hours. In fact, this has been the warmest start to December for the Concho Valley. 4 records already tied or broken in just the first 10 days. So again, a very hot start for the month of December. We're seeing that because of that high pressure that's been sitting out, allowing for those warmer temperatures to move in from the south. But we're starting to see that cold air working its way down towards our area. And that's going to help really cool us off as we go into the weekend. We're seeing, again, an active pattern across much of the United States. Again, Wisconsin, Iowa, parts of Minnesota seeing the winter storm warning with those heavy snow showers. 4 states out towards the St. Louis area dealing with tornado watches. A couple tornado warnings, in fact, along the Mississippi River. And then we're seeing the tail end of that front starting to push its way through Texas and the Lone Star State, getting those cooler temperatures. We saw those windier conditions throughout the afternoon. And again, we've been seeing blowing dust for parts of Lubbock and up towards Wichita Falls. And just to the north of us, we saw some of those dust, some of that haze suspended because of those gusty winds. Not nearly as strong as what they saw just towards our north, but some gusty winds and across the area. And looking at their time lapse, just looking off towards the north, you could see that haze right along the horizon. I saw some of those low clouds developing as well. But again, that thicker haze suspended because of those gustier winds. That's kind of been the story as we've gone into the evening hours. And now that we're getting past sunset, we're starting to see those temperatures cool off. Again, we got up into those mid-80s. Again, starting to see us cool down into the 70s right now. 76 in downtown San Angelo. Still dry. That's why we had that fire weather watch out as well as the red flag warnings. And we're still seeing those gusty winds, 13 miles per hour. Now coming more out of the northwest versus the west. So again, it's going to help to be cooling us down as we go into the overnight hours and into tomorrow. 70s for much of the area. 77 in Eden, 77 in Brady. Do have 180 on the map, 81 or 281s actually, Junction and Sonora. So the further south, we'll watch for those cooler temperatures start to make their way in from the northwest. Tonight, temperatures dipping into the lower 40s, 42. We'll see those winds begin to decrease as we get into the overnight hours, and then tomorrow is going to feel much cooler. That cold front moves through early tomorrow morning. That means our highs only getting into the upper 50s, 58. We'll see some clouds early in the day, but for the most part, we'll start to clear those conditions out closer to the late morning and lunchtime hour with some much calmer winds as you go through your Saturday as well. Again, those winds starting to die down going into your Saturday. As we go into Sunday, we'll start to see them turning right back out of the south and picking up a little bit with some gusts up to about 20 miles per hour for us on Sunday. That's going to, again, warm things up as we go into next week. That cold front pushes off towards the east. We'll start to see high pressure resettle into the area, and then we'll watch for a little bit of mixed cloud coverage going into the beginning of next week. But we are tracking for the chance for some significant rainfall as we get into the later half of next week. So a cool weekend in store. We start to warm things up and get a bit breezier going into your Sunday. Then those warmer temperatures go into the majority of next week as well. And then Friday, that's when we start to look for those rain chances. Just a 20% chance right now, but we'll continue to keep our eye on it here at KLST.